What's good, everybody? Welcome back to Bodycam Vibes. Back with another Bodycam video we are going to discuss and react to today. Shout out to Police Insider for this video. When I saw this title, I knew I had to do it. But I like to ask questions at the beginning of the video. So let me ask y'all: what are some words or sayings that you want to just stop, and it needs to just go away in 2026? I don't want to hear "call my mama." I don't want to hear "I'm pregnant" no more. And I don't want to hear "bruh" or "bro" and all that BS they be talking about all the time. So y'all come to the comments and let me know what are some things you just wanted to stay in 2026. Don't go no further. Or you wanted to eradicate it out of 2026. As always, united we stand, divided we fall. Let's get into it.
Chased by the officers is a U.S. Postal Service SUV that was stolen at gunpoint a week ago. What officers had no clue about was that sitting in the front seats were young girls who were possibly armed, and one of them was even a juvenile.
I've got it run down. Looks like they took out the driver's side tire. Stand by. Looks like they took out the driver's side tire. Public Library. Approaching South Martin Avenue, stand by. It's going to be a left. They're going to bail out. Right, left Main Street. Crossing over Main Street. 25 miles an hour. Late traffic.
Where are you? Make this left. Oh, there you go. Outside. 114 on behind that vehicle. I took over. They're about to go out.
Location for bailout.
Summit Street.
Summit Street.
Put your hand behind your back.
That's the driver.
Nope. Puff her up. Puff her up. You have a gun on you? You have a gun on you?
Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Now. Get on the ground. Handcuffs. You got anything on you?
No. Where are we?
Yeah. What you got on you? Anything? We'll pat you down, all right? You want to do it? You want to do a pat down? Yeah, sure. Do you have a gun on you? Tell us now. You ready? 1, 2, 3 to your knees. Go.
Let's search it first.
Stand up. Stand up. Who's got the gun? Right. Get up. Come on. Ready? You ready? Come on. Nope. Anything?
Nah, he's good. He's got his phone.
All right. All right. I'll check him one more time. We'll put him in the car.
Sounds good.
You want to hold on to him?
Yeah.
How many are at large? How many bail do we don't have? We got a female?
One at large? We got two.
Prohibido estacionar.
There's 4, I think.
Go that way to the stop sign. Did he have a blue one right there?
You still have one in custody?
How many came out of the car?
He said 4.
Was it 3 or 4?
He said 4. Was there a 4th one, Nick?
I don't
think so.
He says he doesn't think there was a fourth.
No, there might not be.
Yeah, so before we start...
Tom, you said 3 on the air, too. You said 3
I
heads.
saw 3 heads in the car while we were driving, but that doesn't mean 4 didn't pop out.
Why were you guys running?
Who's got a car? Patrol car.
This is mine. I don't know if anyone's in it.
Pat him down. Pat him down. Let's secure this car. Vargas. Oh, yeah.
I got his thing right here.
Although the officers had successfully captured 3 suspects, the dashcam view revealed that there were actually 4 of them who got out of the vehicle. However, at the moment, officers were not sure how many of them had been inside the SUV and were very close to concluding the arrests, not knowing the missing suspect was hiding in plain sight just a few feet away.
Let's put this guy in the car. We'll put her in the car. I'll get a few
All right.
check her, okay?
All right. Well, I mean, she doesn't appear to have anything on her, so...
Can I get my shoe? Can I get my shoe?
Where's your shoes? Front seat where you were driving, right? Yeah. You're not a very good driver, I have to be honest with you.
What's that? One's up this way?
You want one?
I keep my ID, please.
What's your name?
Three.
How many people were in the car, honestly? There's at least 3.
Listen, if you want to help yourself, listen, ma'am. Ma'am, miss, hello. Look at me for a second. This is Sergeant Muriel. I'm Sergeant Chris, Detective Lutz. If you want to help yourself, okay? Okay? For anything today, for our safety, how many people in the car? And is there a weapon in the car? Okay, so I haven't seen the car. Then we'll take it to headquarters, okay? You're being placed on arrest right now, okay?
I made contact with the car to trap him in the car.
This is armed robbery. You prevented a bailout. That was a good job.
Well, I didn't smash into it. I just...
No, right. You
yeah.
prevented a bailout. That's a good job. We good.
Okay, all right, so I can move it?
There's no accident here. The sergeant's not seeing the crash that occurred. Okay. The victim was there in the car. There's no accident here.
accident?
Yeah, I mean, they didn't like smash into the back of them. They just trying to squeeze and kind of bumped both sides of the car.
So it was a bump.
Yeah, I mean, they went through pretty fast, but...
And they were only doing 25, 30 miles?
Sometimes. Yeah, it was a terrible driver.
She was driving?
She was driving.
Luckily, a woman in one of the civilian cars parked at the scene had seen everything and knew where the last suspect was hiding.
I see other girl in the car.
She went in here?
Yeah, down corner here.
Right in there?
Yeah, the other girl.
She's saying that there was a girl that went in
Yep,
here.
there was another girl. I saw her.
She said that there was another girl that went in here. Really? Get out.
God, dog.
14, we got one more suspect.
Who's got cuffs? Cuffs!
I got you.
That was
What's going on?
smooth,
What were
though.
you doing? Checking a radiator?
I actually do remember seeing her now. She came out with the other one. She did a good job. Hiding, yeah.
Good job, Tom.
Well, thank God.
We got a few
Check, just check under here, please.
Right here. Can you search it real quick?
Good job, man. Thank you.
She's got a wad of money on her.
Confirm that plate, please, that you have there. Is it Lima Kilo Delta 9383?
Is it?
100 with a bunch of singles, but...
Stand by. That's her property, all right? Keep that with me.
You got no weapon?
I got my own.
No, none recovered.
No.
Good job. Go for a dog?
Well, Melville's saying that there was no gun now. So that's why we're not going crazy, but, you know.
It's crazy. Now that I see it, bro, I remember like for a split second, they both came off. They did come off.
Were they? I went like this at the corner, and I saw you by yourself. I'm like, let me go that way.
All 4 suspects were charged with receiving stolen property and resisting arrest by flight. Additionally, Kana was charged with eluding police. As per the latest reports, the investigation is currently active, and if found guilty, Kana could be looking at 10 years in prison along with fines up to $150,000, while the other 3 could possibly face up to 5 years in prison and fines up to $15,000. YouTube thinks you'll love the video on screen.
Can I speak just real, man, without people coming to the comments trying to judge me, especially if my people see what I'm about to say, because I'm gonna say this in all of my videos. I love my people and I love being black. I mean that wholeheartedly. And I'm gonna say this too before I get into this. Other races get in trouble too. They just tend to show us more. Don't be fooled. I be trying to get some of these body cam videos, but they're expensive to do. And I see a lot of other races that they got that get in trouble. I seen them, but for some reason they know that YouTube, and they know that certain people love to see our color on video. So let's just be honest. It's entertaining to some people. But trust me, this whole generation is cooked, as they say. It don't matter what race they are. I've seen some wild ones. But I'm talking to my people right now, man. And it's crazy because I I see so many of these cases like this when these young, they call them Gen Zs, they're just running rampant and just running wild and just doing crazy stuff in life. I want to say something, man, and I don't want. I be trying to be. I like to keep it real. I like to be real, but everybody on YouTube so sensitive. Like I be want to say things, and I be want everybody to agree with me, but it's always the other person that you can say something that's nice, and somebody will say, "Well, I didn't like the way you said that." And it's just like you. Well, I said, what I could say, you're beautiful as the real sunshine. Well, I'm not a sunshine. You know, I may be a cloud. People, everybody got their difference of opinion and they get offended quick. But I want to say something, man. I don't understand what's going on. I don't understand what's going on with our youth out here. And I'm talking to my people. It's like y'all just wild and crazy. Like they just doing anything right now. I don't know. I blame a little bit of social media. I blame a little bit of parenting. I blame a whole lot on music, and I blame certain things on video games like Grand Theft Auto and stuff like that. They out here doing Grand Theft Auto stuff, and it's crazy. It's just wild. It's so many things I want to say, but I don't want to come off like bashy. But we did things when we were younger, and we had some wild, crazy people that I grew up with too. But it's like these days, it's worse. The younger generations got power. They 13 and 12 got guns. I wasn't even thinking about a gun at 12, 13. I mean, I was at home watching Power Rangers and having fun, man. Like these kids, like they grow up so fast and they grow up so wild. You out here stealing patrol cars and cop cars and stuff like that. What's going on in your life? You bored? Where have we went wrong in society, man, that our kids are acting like this? You know what I'm saying? And oh man, I don't want to say what I want to say. I do, but I just don't want to come off disrespect. But I'm looking at the first dude, Tariq dude, and please, I bet everybody like, man, just spit it out. Because I just don't want to come off like wrong, man. But if I were to see him in the streets, I'll be scared of him. I will be like the white people be with us. I hold my wallet and everything, and I go across the other side of the town. It's these dudes these days, man. They got these locks, and nothing wrong with them. Don't get me wrong, but if I was to see him, I'd be like, oh, he about to come rob me. I grew up in the hood, and when we saw certain dudes that looked like that back in our days, we were scared of them. Because in our minds, it's like, what you go do? You go try to rob me? They have a look about them that we be kind of fearing. And I want people to better take care of themselves and look like you ain't gonna try to rob nobody. I just can't. I'm all over the place on this video, y'all. Just because I have so much to say, but I just don't want to say it because I don't want to give the racist people uh, energy, and I don't want to bash my people at the same time. So I'm like neutral because if I say the things I want to say, the racist people are like, yeah, you're right. See, I told you. But then if I don't say it, if I say something too much, they'll say that then the black people get on this comment and say, oh, you hating your own people. You see what I'm saying? I just want us to do better. And it's scary out here with these young folks, man. When I saw a case in my local city when a young girl beat up an old woman and she ended up dying, I said things have gotten out of hand. If because we those are two things we never did. We never crossed that line. We don't mess with babies. We don't mess with old people. When I saw the respect level that you don't respect an older person, I knew it was over with. I know life has changed. I'm going to be honest with you. Before I go, I want to say this. I believe there should be harsher laws. If it was me, jail is too easy for people now. They get 3 hots in a cot. They get phones. They get drugs. They get F if they want to. They can have sex. They do all kind of stuff. They be in jail showing us how they making jailhouse meals on cell phones. We need something harsher. We got to put fear in these niggas. I mean, excuse me, these kids. Excuse me, y'all. Hey, I'm real. We got to put fear in these people these days because this young generation is crazy. They'll hurt you, man. You gotta say, hey, you getting arrested? We go drop your ass over there in Afghanistan, put y'all on the field. We ain't need no soldiers. Y'all the soldiers. We need some more harsher laws. That's all I'm gonna say. Because we gotta eradicate this, man. If we want a peaceful world, we gotta get rid of people like this. And I mean of all colors. I'm not just talking about black people. Of all colors. Anybody who bad, get your ass off the streets. Y'all come to the comments and let me know what y'all think about this. And I'm sorry if I was talking all over the place because I'm trying to hold back what I really want to say. Because I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. But I know y'all gonna come to the comments and say it for me. If y'all know what I'm trying to say, come to the comments and y'all say it for me. I'd rather y'all say it than me. Until next time, don't get caught slipping on camera.